All right, guys, I don't have that much time to be sitting back grooving, but we're going to go into my next topic. We're going to talk about this fuel credit, but we're going to start by reviewing the Instagram video that I posted today. That's what I was saying, guys. If you want to stay on top of things, you please head over to my Instagram because I'm getting back, y'all. Before 2020, I was posting every day, quickly, giving y'all all the information, all the juice, quick, right? Teaching y'all, doing everything. And then I just got burnt out because y'all was being shady, just y'all burnt me out. So now I'm back because I need to save y'all tails, okay? So yeah, let me play this video and then we're gonna rock it out.
What I'm saying is all this is relevant. All y'all come to get my paper now go. That's all.
Hold on, y'all.
That's what you like for. My original tax return, right? So immediately you didn't do it, right?
I didn't do it.
Okay, that's fine. You said you did.
That's fine. I started.
Okay.
If it came back, that means it never got plugged in. We just put that bitch up there.
That's fine. You said
That's
it.
fine. All right,
Okay.
so what you arguing about? It ain't no dead. Like I keep telling y'all, been
what I'm saying is all this is relevant. All y'all come to get my paper now go. That's all.
And I'm gonna give you your paper.
That's all I want.
The fuck? I keep telling you that. I keep telling you that's the way for your paper.
That's how they want to run their business.
Yeah, and I'm gonna run my business however I wanna run this bitch. Like I say, that's fine. Ain't no fucking deadline on the fucking no amendment. The fuck you talking about? And now I need a back somebody. It is my business at the end of the day. It is. And my fucking phone, she ain't getting no fucking money. She ain't getting nothing anyway. The fuck?
Well, give me my tax return.
And I think, you know what? Get out my building, get that bitch out your email.
No.
That's what you gonna do. Well, no, what the fuck? Hold on, let me get my purse. You ain't got to do nothing. Just get that bitch out your email. That's
get it. Excuse me. Get it.
Go get that bitch out your email. Since you want to do all that, get that bitch out your email.
That's my paperwork. Thank you.
That ain't even your paperwork. So that's a bunch of paper that needs to be shredded. Get that bitch out your home. Get that bitch off your home. Like I said, get that bitch out your email.
I don't give a fuck. Shoot me. I don't give a fuck. Do that shit.
I'm giving you your original.
Okay, guys. So let me give you some context. Kind of find out this individual was getting their taxes done by this person. She said that the person did her 2022 taxes, but she didn't get her money back or whatever. And that she called the IRS, and the IRS basically said that let me read it. I can go. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me go to the original post. Give me a second. I got it because I got the original post. Let me go ahead on and read it from there so we can get it give me 1 second, y'all. Oh yeah. All right, hold on. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so it says, and I'm gonna share my screen. All right. Okay. Okay, it says this lady is a tax scammer. First of all, she's the epitome of unprofessional. I went to her to file my taxes in 2022. I previously let her file my taxes, but it was in person. This time, I just texted her all of the information due to me being out of state on a travel assignment. So long story short, I end up still never getting my taxes to this day. I contacted the IRS. I was told that I needed an amend because the person who did my tax didn't put the correct wages and added fuel tax credits. So I'm like, what's that? The IRS lady says she put it on there like you own a plane, farm, etc. So I'm like, WTF? I called Maisha at Level Up Lady to get a copy of my return. She sends me an amend. She says she did for me. An amend I knew nothing of. She never asked, told, or said anything to me about an amend. So I was nice about that. And she was like, I got to redo your amend. I just like, okay. She said, I'm just like, okay. So fast forward to today. I texted her asking her for a copy of my return. First, she said she couldn't give me a copy. Then she told me, come get the copy at 10 p.m. Did I mention she pulled a gun out on me when she told me come pick up the papers? A gun? For what? So that's what I assumed was going to happen. So guess what I assumed was going to happen at 10 p.m. This was also taking place while a tax client was sitting at her desk directly across from her. She's the owner of the company. So as of now, I'll be owing the IRS thanks to this bald built back. wait, I'll be owing the IRS thanks to this bald built botched horse smelling silver back of a woman. Oh my gosh. Please, whatever y'all do, don't let these whores file y'all toenails, or you have yeah. Okay. So basically, this is how it happens. These people sell y'all a bunch of mess, telling you guys that they can get you guys the highest refund. They know all of the tax strategies. And if you guys are new to me, you probably don't realize that I've already gave y'all every type for all of you newbies. I've already taught the people that have been watching me since 2015 every tax strategy there is that can be possibly used as a scam. Everything from claiming a fake business, from fake business tax credits. When the PPP came, I broke that down, how they're going to manipulate the tax forms, the ERC. I break all of this scamming stuff down, how they're going to use the tax returns, everything, right? So the people that have been watching me for years, they already knew not to fall bait for that fuel credit and all of that stuff. And it was nothing new because I've been teaching you guys business credits for a long time. And so let me confirm one thing for you guys, that this fuel credit that y'all done got hyped up over is nothing new. The fuel credit been here for years. It's just that, guess what? Y'all are just finding out about it. So as you guys can see on my screen, what does it say? What date did this say? February 5th, 2015, right? What does this say? Excessive claims for fuel tax credits makes the IRS dirty dozen list of tax scams. The fuel credit was already listed as a tax scam, and y'all fell right for it as they renewed it. They renewed it because gas prices was going high. They renewed it to help the transportation companies. They didn't renew this so y'all everyday small people, regular smuggler people that don't have a transportation type of business to benefit from. So all of y'all that thought, oh yeah, the fuel credit, boom, boom, I'm about to get that new credit, new this is nothing new. These are credits that successful business people have been taking for years. But as you guys can see on my screen, this has been considered a scam for years because a lot of you guys never qualified. And we're now in 2022 when y'all did this, 2023 when y'all did this, y'all didn't even know the fuel tax credit is already a red flag. So the majority of y'all tax returns that include this fuel credit will be audited. Y'all thought that y'all done got duped again. That's why, see, I don't promote certain credits on my Instagram or on my social media because they're too complex to take. Like literally, some clients will pay me $50,000 to do extensive tax planning. That means read the ins and out of all of these tax credits. I talk about the layers and layers and layers of it to see if they qualify for it. And y'all think that y'all just gonna have a regular Flo Joe tax professional say you qualify for the fuel tax credit without them doing extensive research on you? And y'all thought that this credit was new and that they did something? This credit ain't new. This credit been here for years and years and years. And then yet now you done got yourself messed up. Divine said, I had a different person do mine, and she did the same thing without me knowing. I got audited. You see what I'm saying? Them fuel credits, all y'all about to get audited. But y'all thought it was a newbie. Oh, y'all think because I'm not saying, or the legit professionals like myself, we not saying that type of stuff that we don't know what we talking about. Yes, the hell we know what we talking about. But you guys supposed to pay us research for that to see if you qualify. Like, for example, they have the work opportunity credit. They have the low income credit. They have all these type of small business tax credits that people pay me extensive money to research on whether or not they qualify for. Y'all mad that the rich people takes a lot of tax credits like Donald Trump. taking all of these tax credits. He pay his tax professional thousands, maybe even millions of dollars to see if he qualify for this stuff. We don't just be plugging them numbers in. Thank you, Divine. Divine says she ran back to her old professional. This is on Instagram, you guys. So just so we can debunk that, y'all done got duped thinking that fuel. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. You thought that fuel credit was something new, didn't you? You didn't you? You have to tell me. You have to tell me. Y'all thought it was new. It's not new, guys. It's been here. But it's only applicable for certain businesses and certain industries. And a majority of you guys did not qualify, so you guys will be audited. Okay? And a lot of people say, oh, you be fear-mongering people. You don't want people to make money. I want y'all to make money legitimately. I don't want you guys to be building businesses, building generational wealth, and then IRS go knocking on your door. Because that's really when it happens, when y'all first get your big break. Then that's when they knock on the door. Then all your money have to go back to repaying them. I don't want you to have to start all over. I don't want you to take shortcuts. Yes, pay me my consultation fee to see if you qualify for certain credits. That's what legitimate business people do and real people do. They don't take advice from social media, especially all these people that's not certified. And then you have some people that's certified, that's part of that shady group online, that they're just trying to throw any type of deduction out there, and strategy out there to get you guys to work with them, and they don't know doggone shit. A lot of these CPAs have never represented anybody in audits. See, this is the thing, guys. I literally represent clients in audits, okay? I know what it takes to get a credit, to get things thrown in, what IRS throw out, what they accept, what they don't. But a lot of these people that's boasting so much mess online, they have never even sat in an audit before. They don't even know how the audit process works, what type of paperwork, what documentation. Everybody that sold y'all on that Cohen rule. That Cohen rule may not work because it's a tax court strategy, not an audit strategy. We got to get through the audit strategy before we can even get the tax court. So a lot of y'all are taking all these ambiguous promoted tax strategies, and now you talk about IRS can have years and years and years to come after you guys. Years and years and years to come after you guys. All right, so now let me show you guys one thing. Let me tell you, it's so bad. Even the states are telling you guys that the fuel tax credit claims are false. It says number 4 on the 2023 Dirty Dozen list, and this is Colorado. This is a state. So when the states are saying that these claims are fraud, then you know you have an issue. It says number 4 on the 2023 Dirty Dozen list of tax scams comes with warnings of third-party promoters of false fuel tax credit claims. False promoters try to push taxpayers to claim fuel credits they are not qualified to receive. During tax season, it's important to remember to be wary of any tax deal that sounds too good to be true. IRS Commissioner says these scammers will often charge a hefty fee for these bogus claims, and participants also face the possibility of identity theft. Always think twice when you see promotions for fuel tax credits, especially when they come from an unknown third-party source. It says the fuel tax credit is meant for off-highway business and farming use, which makes most taxpayers not qualified to receive this credit. The IRS has seen a rise in scammers enticing taxpayers to inflate their refunds by claiming the credit. Promotion of filing certain refundable credits using form 4136. It was so funny. They like, oh, use form use form act like they know something. Using form 4136, credit for federal tax paid on fuels has increased due to false perpetrators. In this scam, it is commonly seen that a third party will convince a taxpayer to fraudulently claim the fuel tax credit with promises of an enticing increase on their return. During their persuasion, these scammers will take advantage of taxpayers with inflated fees, refund fraud, and even identity theft. It is suggested that taxpayers seek advice from a legitimate source before claiming credits such as the fuel tax credit, as the IRS has increased its compliance efforts related to falsely claiming these credits. So here we go again. Y'all done got set up. The IRS this has been on the IRS Dirty Dozen scam list since 2015. Y'all jumped on it in 2022. You don't think you're going to be audited next year? You will be. So now y'all done added on another thing. Y'all done did PPP scams, ERC scams. You done did the fuel tax credit scams, the EIDL scams, unemployment scams. God dang it, y'all. Do y'all know, like, literally, it is not enough professionals of us to even represent all of you guys. Like, y'all done messed y'all families up for $5,000, $10,000. For what? Small money. Small money, guys. And then don't say, oh, it's small money to you, Folasade. No money is worth me risking my family's future, my family's livelihood, and my freedom for. Not even $1 million bucks. Not even 2, 20, 30, 40, $50 million. I'm not risking it. But y'all risking it for $10,000, $15,000. Okay, so that was the state of Colorado. And then now we're going on the IRS site. IRS warned y'all last year, March last year, to not do the fuel credit fraud. And here we go again. What does this date says? March 23, 2023. Dirty Dozen. Watch out for third-party promoters of false fuel tax credit claims. The IRS done said it. And it's almost the same thing that Colorado said, so that's why I'm not reading it. And then they also put a link here for you guys to submit who is pushing these scams. Form 14242. And they tell you mail it to this address because they're trying to find those people. Who's promoting this people? Hold on. Let me see if that was the last thing. So yeah, guys. So I don't know what to do. It's like I go through I deal with one scam thing that you guys have gotten yourselves into, and then now another one, a fuel credit. So now y'all have done PPP, ERC, EIDL, fuel credit. Y'all taking bogus tax credits and tax tips, tax strategies. Do y'all know that bogus tax tips and strategies are on the IRS Dirty Dozen tax fraud list? But y'all didn't know that because y'all don't work with legitimate tax professionals that say, oh, well, you don't qualify for that. You don't qualify for that. It's like, so yeah, guys, that's all I have for you guys tonight. I enjoyed myself. I hope that you guys learned a lot, and I hope that you guys inform everybody that you know of that have gotten that ERC fraudulently, the outlets that the IRS has set up for them to withdraw their claims. There's no need to try to get the money, honey. If you know it's a fraud, don't even mess yourself up. Just go ahead on, go to the link in my bio on Linktree. Go to the link on my bio in IG and scroll down, withdraw your paperwork. It's not that serious, okay? However, the IRS specifically says on their site that anyone that willfully, remember, to commit fraud, you have to willfully do it. You have to have the intent to do it, right? Anybody that willfully did these ERC, right? That does not mean you will not go to jail or you will not get caught up or you will not have any criminal charges brought against you. So you might as well go ahead on and do their volunteer program because they're helping you out a little bit. Okay. You don't have to pay it all back. So y'all lucky. So if you got 10 grand, you got to pay back 8. They say you can keep the 2. Let everybody know. And then last but not least, guys, check your tax return. Because already this particular tax year, I have already seen a lot of clients with that fuel tax credit and fake businesses on their tax return. I would prefer if you guys are well aware of the fraud that happened on your return than to be completely blindsided. So go to your prior year tax return, the 2022 tax return. Look on the top left-hand side of your paperwork, because that's normally where they will put the number, the form, right? Or look at the bottom and look for the form 4136. If you have the form 4136 and you are not a farm with off-highway type of equipment and things like that, then you don't qualify for the fuel tax credit. Please be aware that you should amend your return if that's the case, or you can wait until they come after you and you will have to defend it and go against the IRS. So you guys have chance now to amend those returns. So y'all are amending returns for fake ERC. Y'all amending returns for fake PPPs. Man, now y'all amending returns for the fake fuel credits, fake businesses. And let me be honest with you guys. The reason why I'm very alarmed about the employee retention credit is because it doesn't just involve the IRS. Depending on how deep that person that convinced you to do the scam went with creating false paperwork, this may also involve your state. So just because the IRS says that they may not incriminate you once you withdraw the ERC and you submitted false unemployment reports to the state to back up what you reported to the federal, then you may have issues on the state level as well. If you filed your fuel tax return credit and it reduced your AGI and your state goes by your federal AGI, then guess what? You have now involved the state in your mess as well. And you will have to deal with the state as well, not just IRS. If you guys falsely claim employees and adjusted 941s, then more than likely you may have maybe reported somebody for unemployment. And so that person may end up getting caught up if it's a family member and they had a job. So in addition to that, you guys just have run a complete muck. Everything in this system connects, guys. And I thought I taught you guys that. Everything I do in my office, I can show you guys it connects to everything. There's no way to hide stuff. You just need somebody to be strategic with you. But there's no way to hide anything anymore, guys. Everything connects. Even your cash. I can find out how much money you make, even if you get paid in cash. I can find out your lifestyle and what you spend money on, even if you only make cash, even if you only receive your pay in cash or only spend cash. So if I can do that, just imagine what a multi-billion-dollar mathematical system can do, IRS, when they're reviewing y'all returns. But y'all thought it was free money. Y'all thought, and I'm going to start screenshotting some of this. Why you ain't talking about this credit? Why you ain't talking about this credit? Why you don't know what you're talking about? My person said that I can do this, I can do that. I'm going to start screenshotting those shady posts so y'all can really see what I do. Because y'all try to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about because I didn't talk about the fuel credit because y'all didn't qualify. And remember, guys, let me tell you, you know why they know a lot of you guys didn't qualify for the ERC? Because in the Black community, we only employ 100,000 people. Black businesses only employ 100,000 people. So now all of a sudden, all of these small businesses that never reported any employees for 4 or 5 years, 10 years, now all of a sudden we have all these businesses with employees. But for the past 5 to 15, 20 years, Black businesses only employed 100,000 people. The statistics even get you guys caught up because statistically, the numbers don't add up. So y'all thinking y'all got away with something when all y'all did was just cause yourself unnecessary headache for $10,000 to $15,000. And for the people that did not know that they were being scammed by those tax professionals, guys, you have to pay attention to the way that they operate. If everybody is going to them for the highest refund, 9 times out of 10, they're shady. And like one of my colleagues said on Instagram, professionals like myself, this is our real career. This is our real businesses. This is how we feed our family for sure. We don't have no side hustles, none of that. Y'all going to all of them shady people and putting money in their pocket, millions of dollars in their pocket, and all they doing is burning you guys. But when we ask for our little $300 to file your taxes and do everything right, advise you on the laws, make sure you set up for retirement, make sure you financially astute, all of that stuff, you don't give a hell about us. There's no loyalty because we're not telling you guys we're getting you the maximum refund. By law, as a legitimate tax professional that goes by Circular 230, I cannot promote I get you the maximum tax refund. I cannot promote that. It's illegal. That's another thing. A lot of people that's promoting that, they're not legitimate, so they don't have anybody that regulates them. Also, as a legitimate tax professional, I cannot give you guys false tax advice. So I cannot come on here and give you guys false tax strategies because I'm licensed. But y'all, you guys don't care. Y'all just go with anybody that say anything that sound good, that fill up your pockets temporarily. I remember in a live stream, guys, I said that this system is going to end up having the prisons filled because of our emotions and our greed. So between our emotions and our greed, the Black community is being taken under. We cannot control our emotions, so we killing people, we fighting people, we harming people. And we so greedy, we use ERC scams and PPPs and all this stuff to get a quick buck. So between your emotions and your greed, the Black community has now pushed ourselves to be fully occupying the prison system if they end up changing the rules and the sentencing requirements for these loans and for tax fraud. The Black community have destroyed. You guys have destroyed yourself from your emotions and greed. If somebody talk about you, you ready to fight them. Everybody gonna talk. You ready to kill somebody because they talking. Or they stole something for you, so you go shoot up. Or you stealing somebody's car. And then now y'all doing all these tax fraud schemes and all this stuff. Emotions and greed is killing the Black community. And I said this over a year and a half to 2 to 3 years ago. This is going to be what brings us down. And I see it it's coming full circle now. Because you guys want to make quick money. You guys want to get rich quick. I don't understand. Anything comes fast will leave you faster. Anything that came to me fast was gone fast, y'all. Like my girl Kenya say, gone with the wind, fabulous. Yes, it was gone. Gone. So yeah, guys, that's all I have for you guys. I'm tired. I rocked it out today. Got a lot of my tax returns done. My staff was like, let's go. Okay. So guys, I love you guys so much. If you enjoyed today's content, please do not keep me a secret. The same way you value my content, same way somebody else that's not pretentious and need me to be perfect will value my content as well. And guys, and to be really honest with you, I make it my mission to teach you guys the right way. Okay, I started from the bottom. My story resonates with a lot of you guys, right? When I started my company, I was using my tax refunds. I think that girl that stole my damn story too. I'm not going to say anything. When I started my company, I was using my tax refunds. I was bellied up, pregnant. Well, I just had Bram. Look, I filed my first taxes, pressed to get my little child tax credit, and kept reinvesting it back into my company. Guys, I never took shortcuts with building my company. I never chased fast money, guys. And yes, it pains me to see other people become more successful than me faster because they didn't have families and they didn't have children and they got partnerships and shout out for shout outs and friends, network, and all of that stuff. And I promise you guys, I feel so absolutely blessed because while I was sitting there watching all these accountants partner up with people doing shady stuff, God told me don't partner with nobody. Jesus told me don't partner with nobody, and I did it. And now everybody is going down for scamming. All the asses is going down for scamming. All of them, all the platforms, they're going down for scamming. They can't even post without somebody saying that they're a scam. So guess what? I'd rather go slow like the turtle and I'm legit and my money's flowing than to be going fast like a rabbit and end up in jail and selling y'all some false information just to line up my pockets and get my community burned. Because that's what they did, y'all. They didn't do y'all no favor. They burned y'all. Let's really be honest. But y'all don't want to be honest. Y'all want to act like they doing something for you guys. They didn't. They burnt you guys. They sold y'all false information. Okay? Okay, guys. So I love you guys so much. Y'all must have just been digesting the information because y'all ain't post no questions. Look, take the necessary steps to save you and your family. Don't be concerned about somebody else. If you know you did the ERC fraudulently, withdraw your application. If you know somebody that did it, send them the information so they can do what they need to do. If they choose not to, that's on them. But you have to sleep at night. You owe your family success and comfort. The last thing you want is for you to be getting married or you successful 5 years from now, IRS like, and then your husband, your wife like, what the? And you end up losing everything because of the choices you made last year and this year. Is a reason why rich people pay people like me to find tax strategies. They pay us to research their eligibility. They don't just take our advice blindly, okay? They pay us. We strategize. And then let me show, oh, it was one more thing I want to show you guys. See, I knew it was one more thing I want to show you guys. I knew it. It didn't come up though. I think that's what confused me now, was that it didn't come up. Where is it? Okay, yep, got it. Hold on, let me show you this last thing, guys, and then I'm done. So now for you guys, for you to believe me that they are arresting people for the fuel credit. Okay, so September 2023, somebody was arrested. For the fuel credit, tax fraud. Man sentenced for 3.5 million. Okay, and that's not the first. There's a lot of them, guys. They're just coming. They start with the bigger ones and then, slowly, trickle its way down. You see? These are all the fuel credit cases now. The IRS didn't actually even put Treasury, put down. Y'all thought it was a joke. Even the Treasury even have paperwork regarding the fuel credit. Even talking about the frivolous filing of them and everything. Oh, let me read y'all this really quick, and then we gone. Says the IRS assessed the frivolous filing penalty on only a limited number of taxpayers who submitted returns with the FTC, which is the fuel tax credit claims, and no business purposes. Of the 1,172,732 individual income tax. Oh my God! No, no, the IRS said, no, y'all motherfuckers ain't do this. Excuse my language. No. 1 million. Oh, okay, so we got 1 million farmers. Oh my God. Y'all take this stuff too far now. Y'all take this stuff too far now. This is ridiculous. No. Wait, guys, do y'all see that? Am I tripping? Hold on, let me do full screen. Hold on, y'all. Wait. Y'all know I be, Hold on, wait. Let me zoom in some more. This is crazy. Wait. Hold on. The IRS assessed the frivolous filing penalty on only a limited number of taxpayers who submitted returns with FTC claims and no business purposes. Of the 1 million, okay, that says 1 million. 1,172,732 individual income tax returns with FTC claims submitted during. There were 263,522 returns with no business purpose. The IRS completed 10,026 examinations involving returns with FTC claims without business purposes and decreased the claim FTC on 7,070 returns. However, the frivolous filing penalty was assessed on only 13 returns. Okay, see, the IRS is trying to be a little lenient now. So y'all can't say the IRS trying to just mess everybody up. They not. Y'all messing yourselves up by doing this. So it said the 7,057 returns that had the FTC decreased and were not assessed a $5,000 frivolous filing penalty could be subject to approximately what? 35.3 million in penalties? Hold on, y'all. Let me read this again. Hold on. The 7,057 returns that had the FTC decreased and were not assessed a $5,000 frivolous filing penalty could be subject to approximately 35.3 million in penalties? No. Are y'all seeing this or am I tripping? Can y'all see this or am I tripping? Please tell me I'm not tripping. Somebody in the chat say, Folasade, you're not tripping, and says it. Please tell me I'm not tripping, y'all. They have to be wrong when they say this. This is not right. This must be a grammatical error, y'all. Oh my God. No. What? Taxpayers who do not meet their obligations may owe a penalty. FTC claim without a business purpose is a frivolous position. As listed in the IRS Notice 2010-33, a frivolous position is subject to a $5,000 frivolous filing penalty. As discussed previously, the IRS most recently mentioned FTC. The IRS is not using frivolous filing fee as a deterrent to prevent the submission of improper. Over the last few years, what? The frivolous filing penalty application does not have to be in place. Taxpayers can attempt to file improper FTC claims every year with no repercussions other than having the claim disallowed. Penalties are used to deter. Oh my God. Develop and implement procedures. Okay, guys. I read it right. Guys, I don't know. I don't know, guys. That just shook me up. They said out of 7,000 claims now, such as 35.3 million. Oh, God. I'm gonna look at that again. I think they made a mistake. They have to made a mistake on this one, y'all. They can't be penalized somebody 35 or something million. Penalty filing, frivolous filing penalty could be subject to policy 35. No, that's not. Okay, guys, look, it's too much going on, y'all. Y'all just scam y'all way. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. So I will catch you guys on another episode, guys. Today I had a blast. It looked like I had fun. And so, guys, just to give you guys a disclaimer, I'm not happy. And I always have to say this. I'm not happy that you guys are getting caught up, but I'm not happy that the IRS is shutting this down. I'm not happy. And I'm not happy that you guys ended up taking those frivolous tax positions and taking and qualifying for ERC fuel tax credit. I'm actually really disappointed in you guys. And it shows me that I still have a lot of work to do, and I did not make enough impact to convince you guys to not cheat on your tax return and not to take checks, these fake gurus, as face value. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I didn't do my part. I should have continued creating content for 2-3 years while I was shadow banned. I should have. But guess what? You guys have to take responsibility just as well as I'm taking accountability today. I stopped creating content because I got burnt out and y'all was being shady. And y'all was being shady and got yourselves into this mess. So now I'm going to continue to keep doing content to educate you guys, and I'm not happy. But guys, can we not do that this year? Enough is enough. Fuel credit is out. Fake businesses is out. Claiming education credits is out. All of that. Y'all are now making them create so many policies and so many rules because y'all keep trying to cheat. Now people that qualify for earned income tax credit, education credits can't even get their refund until almost the beginning of March because of the scammers. Now all of y'all with the fuel credit, y'all going to get audited. ERCs, PPPs, bank, the 1099 laws, because y'all been hiding money and not claiming y'all business income. Enough is enough. Do y'all have to be handcuffed and shackles to believe that the IRS is arresting people? And then let me say this before I close. Not only do you get arrested, you could get arrested. Not only do you have to pay restitution, not only do we have to pay that money back plus penalties and interest, but do you not realize that the IRS can impose on you to no longer be able to claim any credits? So, for example, the child tax credit, if the IRS find that you take for frivolous tax positions, they can disqualify you from taking the child tax credit, earned income tax credit, from taking business expenses, from taking charitable donations, just because you guys have been cheating in other areas. They can prevent you from qualifying for other credits. Like people now that have got caught up for claiming other people's children, guess what? They can't even claim their own children. But they don't tell y'all that. People are getting their refunds snatched years and years and years and years. You know, some people been getting their refunds snatched for over 10 to 15 years because they dealt with a bad tax person that did fraud and they knew about it, but they was happy with the money. So guess what? When the IRS went back, they owed $60,000 to $70,000. And now they've been paying IRS almost 10 years, still paying IRS. And guess what? The IRS end up taking backup withholding on every 1099 job that they get. So a lot of you like, oh yeah, I just get a 1099 job. Guess what? If they disallow credits, more than likely they're going to hit you with backup withholding. Meaning they're going to tell every company you get a 1099 from to take out 28% of taxes from your check before they give it to you, even as a 1099. Do you know that even as a small business owner, if you keep running away from paying taxes, the IRS can force PayPal, Stripe, Square, and all of the companies that you provide services for to deduct 28% from your pay to pay the IRS? It's called backup withholding. Because you guys done try to cheat the system so much, IRS said, oh, no, we can't trust that person. Let's get our money up front, girl. Let's get our money up front. Because that person ain't going to file a tax return. Or that person going to take false tax deductions and false expenses. So we're not going to get our tax money. So y'all messing yourselves up across the board. And then a lot of you guys work for the government. Y'all realize that this can also mess up your government job? Some of you guys have high security clearances. This can also mess up your security clearances. But I digress, guys. I love you guys. I enjoyed tonight's show. When the video go live, post your questions if you have any. Please don't incriminate yourself on my post, guys. A lot of y'all be posting tomorrow, I got it. Just message me privately. Don't put that publicly, okay, guys? I love you guys so much. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Thank you for tuning in to The Money Zone, your source for all of your personal and business financial tips and all of the tax strategy that you need to pay little to no taxes. Make sure you tune in to next week's episode because we always have the best guests and give you guys the best strategy to implement during your financial journey.